Angela, Kevin, what are you doing here? I
Dan,
thought I was coming to an audition.
Dan, why don't you sit down? Go ahead, Dan. Dan, your friends and your family are here today because they're worried about your pastime, Dan.
Dan, when you stomp your foot as you're knocking on my door, my neighbors complain.
Dan, honey, when you interrupt my conversation and tap people out and take their place, they don't know what you're doing.
Dude, when I'm at a party and I'm having a conversation with someone that you think is boring, I don't want you to do that shark thing anymore. It's weird.
Yeah, so seriously, I think the palm feel of the swingline staplers is just way better. And you kind of hit your page limit for how much you can punch through at I don't know, 32, 33 maybe if you're lucky.
Who are you?
Dan, when we go out to dinner and you eat air, it's embarrassing.
Dan, the first step here has to be you admitting that you're involved in a cult. Number one, you're told to not question anything.
Who are you?
Oh, no, Dan, no, Dan. In professional improv, we do not ask questions of our improv partner because that puts her in her head. No questions.
Number two, they tell you what your life choices have to be.
Actually, I think you look really good with two noses.
New choice.
I'm gonna divorce you.
New choice.
I'm gonna marry you.
New choice.
People telling you how talented you are and saying you can really go places. Is there an instant bonding of friendship without knowing who they are or really knowing you? They act as your best friend or your wife? Are you required to attend studies, going through the program, and working up to higher levels? Dan, are you sure you really want to be a part of these improv classes anyway?
Cult meetings.
No, I won't hear of this. I was nothing before I found improv. Now might be a good time to tell you. I'm going to improv camp.
Oh my God. Dan, you can't go to camp. You're an adult. Kevin's right. You need treatment.
Yes. I need treatment. Yes. And
New choice.